To Paul George Live.
Jump in with Locke.
Paul, you've been a fan of Terrence Mann all season. You said you were his biggest fan. I think you might have competition after tonight. So state your case for why you should remain the biggest fan of Terrence Mann after tonight.
I mean, you saw it. You saw a full, complete game from a second-year player. I mean, you saw him stretch the floor. You saw him defensively. You saw him rebound. You saw him muscle his way to the basket. I mean, you just saw so many flashes of so many different things. And, he did it in the most crucial part of the game. I think that's what's most impressive. Honestly, he single-handedly willed us back through that stretch where he just, three after three to downhill attacks to defending. He did it all.
Thanks. Next up, Ohm.
Paul, you talked about, ever since you became a Clipper, about moments like this, kind of lifting this franchise to places it's never been. This franchise has had to wait 50 seasons for this and gone through a lot of heartache. What was it like on the court to experience this moment and take this franchise someplace that it's never been before and make history?
I mean, it was great. It was great. This was my first time experiencing a crowd like this, and since I've been a Clipper, so just the whole night was special. To be able to be in this arena and to feel that playoff atmosphere in front of my hometown, my friends, my family. So many important people in my life are in this building, and so it was just a special night. And you felt it. The cheers, the excitement. You felt the monkey off of the Clippers' back in terms of getting out of the second round.
And you guys have done everything kind of the hard way this postseason. Was there any other way to do this other than falling behind by 25 and then coming back the way you guys did?
Hey, W, that's all that matters. Whether it's pretty or it's ugly, we'll take it. Playoffs is about grit. It's about fighting. It's about whatever it takes. And time after time, I think we've shown that.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks. Next to Miriam.
Hey, Paul, congrats, man. I remember Terrence's rookie season, like very early in the season, Doc would talk about how he would hang out and shoot with you and Kawhi after practice, and that was, saying something for a rookie like that. Do you remember that? And did you see something in him at the very beginning that he could have a night like this?
Yeah, he was a sponge. The second I got here, he was a sponge. But I got a chance to see him up close, and when I was hurt with the shoulders, T-Man was like my sparring partner, and so we used to go at it. I seen the flashes from way on in the beginning, and his tenacity was what I needed to get me back playing, at an elite level. But going against him was fun. We challenged each other. I hope I was able to pass some things off to him. But we grew a really good relationship. The very, second I got here, like I said, because I was rehabbing and he was one of the guys that was preparing me to get ready to come back. So, again, I got to see him, up close. And so I was a fan from day one.
We have time for one more. Go ahead, Dan Wakey.
Hey, Paul. Down 2-0 in the first round, down 2-0 in this round. I think in response to that, you guys are 8-1. How did you guys do that? That's not easy to do in the postseason.
T-Lou, adjustments after adjustments. Got to give most of the credit to him and the guys just doing whatever it takes, willing game after game, just willing these wins out, just playing with straight toughness and trusting each other. I thought the second half of tonight, you really saw a team that trusted one another. And, it's the reason why we were able to close the second round out.
Thanks for your time, PT.
Thank you, guys.
Donovan Mitchell will address